Hello everyone, and welcome to my monthly readings for the star signs for August 2016. I'm Natalia, welcome to my channel, and find the appropriate star sign for you that corresponds with your sun, your moon and your rising sign, and listen to those, and hopefully those will resonate with you. Have a fantastic month of August.
Hello Virgo, this is Natalia with your monthly angel reading, and this is for August 2016. So do listen to this video if you have your sun, your moon or your rising sign in Virgo. So the way I'm going to do your reading this month is I'm going to choose a card for the beginning of the month and then select a card to give you messages for what's coming in for you around the middle of the month, and then my third card is angel messages for the end of August. And also stay tuned for the end of the video because I'm going to do another mini reading that relates to the new moon and the full moon. So Virgo, what's in store for you at the beginning of August? Well, we've got the card here that is the Three of Earth. And on this card is a beautiful butterfly, and there's all these fairies that are just going around, you know, sprucing its wings up. So even though it's got absolutely gorgeous, colourful wings and it's a very big, bright butterfly, the fairies think it can do better, so they're just helping it out a little bit more. And the earth element of cards that are in this angel deck of cards that I'm using by Doreen Virtue are all about money, security, material things. They're all about the foundations, the tangible things that we surround ourselves with. And there's three of us, so we've got this butterfly, but then we've got this team of fairies helping it, and that's all about the power of teamwork. So it's about people rallying around, helping you, and you working as very much part of a team this month. So teamwork is very much on the agenda as you start the month, but also that the team that you're working with and the effort that you're putting in, that your contribution is really valued. So you are becoming known as being somebody who really has something great to offer. You're not just working on your own, you're going to be working with other people who are like-minded, but also together. All of the power of the combination of your skills and talents is producing something very, very good indeed. And there's also a lot of creativity in that. So you're able to see things that your other team members don't, and they're able to bring things to enhance what you do as well. So all of you are contributing to the greater whole. So mid-month, we have this really great start to the month, but then we have the Five of Air. Now fives have been coming up quite a lot in a few of the other star sign readings. And it feels like August has a month that generally is all about letting go of that which doesn't serve us anymore, because that is the vibration, that's the kind of meaning of the angel number 5. And we have it in the element of air. So the element of air is all about our intellect, it's our thoughts, how we process information and how we make meaning of it. And when you have those two combined together, when you have the number 5 and then you have the intellect and the thought processing, this is about saying to you, let go of thoughts that are really pulling you down, dragging you under, because often we can get ourselves fixated on what's not going right, we can get into conflict with people, we can just end up getting in a little bit of a mental muddle. And the Five of Air is asking you to let go of that. Now we also have around the middle of the month, we have the full moon in Pisces on the 18th of August, and that's bringing with it an eclipse. And eclipses often shake out of our lives things that don't serve us anymore because they're taking us away from the track that we're supposed to be on in this lifetime. So they are course rectifiers, if you like. That's the purpose of the eclipse. So this card mid-month is asking you to look at what is going on around you, work out what's not serving you when it comes to your thoughts, when it comes to any kind of hostilities that you're experiencing, whether it's just turning that inward or turning it outward on other people. And it's about leaving behind those things that aren't doing you any good and just only thinking positively and using your thoughts wisely. to empower yourself. So the final card that we've got, and we've got another air card to end the month with, and that is the King of Air. So Virgo, you've got the King of Air coming up here, and the King of Air. So when the energy of the King of Air surfaces in our life, it's about our ability to communicate with other people and really get them to listen to us. Because this is about the throat chakra, it's about communicating, being authentic, delivering a message that people will actually understand and take on board and follow. So it's about asking you to be clear in your communication with other people, but that when you do, when you speak authentically, you speak your truth, and you speak with confidence, that people will follow. So I think August is going to be a really great month for you career-wise. I think that you're going to be able to get across a lot of things about yourself. You're going to be able to work as part of a team in a really great way. But also, you're going to be able to get some kind of mental clarity. You're going to be able to sift through the way that you think and your belief systems, and you're going to be able to take the good stuff and leave the bad stuff behind. That's a really important thing this month. The other meaning of this card is this King of Air can often signify a person coming into your life, an important person. So it can be somebody who is a person who writes or speaks for a living, and so they're certainly a big communicator, and it can be a man or a woman, but generally it has a male energy. So it can be a romantic partnership, a romantic connection, somebody new coming in around the end of the month romantically. But it can also be somebody in the workplace, so a higher up person who is looking at you and really seeing all of the good work that you're doing at the beginning of the month when we have the Three of Earth. So the contribution that you're making, they're recognizing that, and they're wanting to push you forward because they're in a position of authority and power, and they're able to do that for you. So it's a good month to concentrate on your career and on your work and your ambitions, but also a really good month for you to sort your head out and not get too caught up in all of the things that maybe rob you of your confidence, just to really get yourself into a position of thinking positively and knowing that you can make a really great contribution. So the card that I'm going to draw next for you is in relation to the new moon that's coming up on the 2nd of August. So it's the new moon in Leo, and this is the angel message for you, Virgos. And this card is from the Energy Oracle deck by Sandra and Taylor. And so we've had a lot of chakra cards coming out in this deck. So there's 7 chakra cards, and it's funny because I've had probably about 4 of them come out for the different star signs that I've read for already. And this one is the first chakra. So we've got Archangel Michael, and the first chakra is the root chakra, which is at the base of the spine. So it's the energy center in the body that relates to our groundedness, our stability, our security in life, our foundations, and about abundance as well. And so the new moon it's always really good to set our intentions at the new moon for what we want for the next 30 days. And we can make a wish at the beginning of the month on the 2nd of August, which is when the new moon is happening. And anything in relation to your security in life, your foundations, your family, your home, your health, and also material ambitions, so buying a new house, or wanting to attract wealth into your life that stays in your bank account, is a really, really good omen for this at the new moon. So make sure that you set those intentions and make those wishes around that time. And also Archangel Michael is the warrior angel. He's the angel who is in charge of all the other archangels, and he empowers us. He makes us believe we can do things, and he gives us the courage to fight off adversity and to really push forward in our lives. So it's a really great month for you to do that, particularly around the new moon on the 2nd of August. So your final card, Virgo, comes from the Heart and Soul deck by Tony Carmine Salerno. I'm just going to give these a good shuffle and this is in relation to the full moon on the 18th of August, and it's the full moon in Pisces. And so we have this, it's like a seascape here, this really interesting little image, and the sea's very green in this picture, and there's lots of clouds, and then the sun is reflecting on the water. So it's a beautiful, quite almost surreal image on this card, and this is speaking about your imagination. So around the full moon, what is it that you imagine? Because you've got the power to help amazing things unfold for you, and it's all about imagining and dreaming and believing that you can achieve it. So this is also saying that this is a really great new beginning for creating something new in your life. And we had this King of Air card coming up, so it at the end of the month in your general reading. So it feels like there's somebody in a position of power or authority who is actually going to be able to open some doors for you, or sees you and sees your potential. And I think it's really important for you to start imagining what is it that you want to achieve in your career, what is it you want to achieve in your love life, and start to begin manifesting that around the time of the full moon, because we have this really brilliant opportunity of this eclipse, which is bringing great surprises for us. It's quite a positive eclipse, but some of them are a little bit jarring, but this one's quite a positive one. And so hopefully your ambitions will really start to unfold for you in this month. So I hope you've enjoyed your reading, Virgo. If you'd like to have a private reading with me, just follow the link in the little I button at the top right hand corner of this video, and you can find out all about the different readings that I do and how to book a reading with me. But in the meantime, I hope you have a fabulous month, and I look forward to catching up with you again in September.